Hello everyone, welcome back to Build with Cosmo. So in the last video, I shared my plan to build a product business in public, and now the scary part has started. I actually have to build the thing. So this weekend, I spent some time working on Nexus Admin, and honestly, it's starting to feel like a real product now. Still a lot left to do, but let me show you what I have been working on. So this weekend I added quite a few things. First, I improved the multi-language support. Earlier, I had only added here the language icons in the navbar. Basically, it looked like we supported multiple languages, but behind the scenes, it was just vibes. Now I have started adding the actual I18N structure behind it. I also added RTL support, which means dashboard can support right to left languages like Arabic. So let me show you a demo. For example, here we have all the languages. So as you can see that we have English, Spanish, and I can show you the French language, and then we have the German, and then here I have added the RTL support. So on this I have added the Arabic language, and I also added the RTL support here, which means dashboard can support left to right. Okay, so as you can see that we have the dashboard left to right. So let me switch back to the English mode, and let me show you the other things which I have added. So next, I added theme customization. User can now change the primary color of the dashboard. It's a small feature, but it makes the product feel much more premium and customizable. So here you can see that here I have added the color switcher, like a user can change the color of the theme, primary color of the theme. So you can see that this is the violet color. Okay, and here we have the blue color, and this is the emerald color, and we have this also amber color which I have added, and then we have the rose color, and the one we have is the orange color. Then I worked on form components. Now forms are probably the most boring things to build as a developer. Nobody wakes up excited to create forms, but every SaaS needs them. So I have added this form component. I mean, it's a small form actually. So here you can see that all the toggles button, and these are all the input states we have. And so this is the default one with the placeholder, and this is the disabled one. And then I have created a form where I have added different kind of inputs, so you can see that what are the inputs we have. Now I also added AI widgets, so let me just switch back the color to the blue one, and then let me show you the AI widget which I have added, because if I'm calling this Nexus AI Admin, it shouldn't be just like a normal dashboard with the letters A and I written somewhere. The goal is to create components that can later connect with OpenAI, Cloud, or other AI providers. So here you can see that the things which I've added is the uses cost matrices. So here you can use check the token uses, and then we have the uses meter as well. So I've added this one, and then we have the cost matrices. So these are the things which I've added. This one is the model selector. You can select the different models from the drop down. And then finally I added a file manager. It's still early, but user can now browse files, folders, uploads, and manage content directly inside the dashboard. So here you can see that we have the the legacy one version. So I can show you that this is the folder structure, and here as you can see that this will tell you the storage. Now let me show you how AI is actually helping during development. One of the next features I want to add is a Kanban board, something similar to Trello or Jira or Notion. So normally this would take quite a bit of time. You need drag and drop, task cards, filters, responsive layouts, dark mode, animation. So instead of starting from a blank file, I usually give AI a detailed prompt. So something like this, as you can see that I've just copied, I've written the prompt here, and I will just copy that and paste it here, and then it started creating the Kanban flow. So the funny thing is here usually gives me around 70% of the features, and then I spend next hour fixing things, spacing issues, mobile issues, random bugs. So sometimes everything looks perfect on the desktop, and then I open mobile and suddenly the layout has other plans. But overall it saves a huge amount of time. So let me come back to you after it generates the Kanban flow. So that's where Nexus AI Admin stands right now. So this weekend I added I18N structure and RTL support, theme color customization, form components, AI widgets, file manager. So next up, I will be adding the Kanban board. I have already started that, but I will show you that in the next video, and maybe I will add few more things, but I don't have. I mean, I haven't planned it yet. But yes, we'll show you that the things which I have added. So let me know in the comments what features you think I should add next, and also tell me, are you using AI tools for the development, or are you still building everything manually? So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Let's build something awesome.